So here we are on the Republic fleet. This is basically a hub, one of a few different hubs that they've got around here, but the Republic fleet is good to start with. This is where all the events start from, so like the Bounty Hunter Week, the Relics of the Gree and Rakghoul Resurgent events, so keep an eye out on here so that you can come and grab things if you need to as well. Start those. It's also where a lot of the crew skills and level 1 to 50 modifications are too. So it's a good place to start your journey. So you can see there's a purple one here, which is a story one that you have to pick up. See what he says.
Master August speaks highly of you. He says you are the finest Padawan he has ever trained. The Force flows through you. It gives you strength. You have the potential to be a great champion of our order. But first, you must learn to focus your ability. You must choose which path you will walk.
I'm not a Padawan anymore. My training ended on Tython.
Knowledge is not finite. We must learn from birth until we become one with the Force. The Jedi are defenders of the Republic. In this role, we must accept a harsh truth. To preserve peace, we must often be warriors. Some warriors become scourges of evil, living weapons who serve the light. Others become stalwart defenders, guardians who protect and shield others.
Transforming myself into a living weapon sounds like the path for me.
Striking hard and fast is one way to defeat our enemies. Yet sometimes indomitable resistance has value as well. Consider this decision carefully, for it will forever alter your destiny.
Okay, so that's some talk there to get you on your advanced class path, but I already have chosen that, so I'm just going to go talk to this bloke and pick up the experience.
Chobot I Kafstuan Pile Jihulo Kuta Hatoga Wata Kiko Uba Kiriwata Buki Donko Buka Kampak Nijit Tonka Yiliska Chanaga.
It'd be a wise choice if I hadn't already made it, so because I chose to be a guardian. Visionary Knights of the Magical Light. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do is go pick up some crew skills as well, because one of the other achievements for Dark vs. Light is to get all 6 of the crafting skills to level 550. I'm slowly going through that off screen at the moment, so I'm doing that. Almost got my 4th one to 550 as I speak, because remember I'm doing this commentary after the fact. So yeah, just need to go pick up the some crew skills and go from there. So the first one I started with, I think it was Artifice, Arms Tech, sorry. So with the crafting skills, there's usually 2 support skills to go with it as well. So this area here on the fleet is all the crafting skills. So we'll go and pick up 2 other skills to help you with it, which is scavenging, and I can't remember what the other one was, but yeah, we'll find out in a second. Scavenging and investigation, that was it. So crew skills are pretty cool because you can send off companions to do whatever while you're waiting. So it's good. They go off and they get the materials, and then they come back, and you can assemble things. So this can be done with companions that aren't doing anything at the moment. So crafting, they always need some sort of assembly component, and then after that they'll get something else.
After this drink.
Now you can only deploy a certain amount, so at the moment I can only deploy 2, which gets a bit annoying in the later game, especially in Knights of the Fallen Empire, when you've got 20 plus companions and you can still only deploy 6. But I mean, for now that's alright. We've only got 3 companions, so we'll grin and bear it. Another thing that I'm just about to go past, but I'm going to look at it and remember in a second, is the cargo hold. So this is a handy place where you can store things that you don't have a use for right now, but you still want to keep. So I'm going to put a crap load of all this stuff in there so that I don't have to bother with it right now, but I can always come back to it at a later date. You can also access this through your ship as well. So once you get your ship at the end of Coruscant, you can access your cargo hold through there. Later with strongholds as well, you can also get what's called a legacy storage, which is pretty cool, because your legacy covers all the characters that you have across a particular server. So I've got 9 characters in my legacy, so that means that any of those 9 characters can travel to that stronghold and get equipment out of that legacy cargo hold. But the cargo hold that I'm doing here is only accessible by this one character. Okay. Alright. I'm going to finish this one off fairly
Am I
shortly,
good or what?
because the next thing that's going to happen after this is a flashpoint. So, and I don't want to launch into a flashpoint just yet, but that will be the next thing I cover in the next video for Dark versus
Counting on my
Light.
luck.
So yeah. So I hope you've enjoyed it so far. Was it 2 hours and about 2 hours of video for this one? But we will see you in the next video.